Hey guys, it's day 3 of Craft Xmas and recreating a TikTok of my cousins. So today I'm going to show you different gift wrapping technique. So today I'm going to be showing you a cool and interactive way. So all you'll need today is some yarn, a pair of scissors, glue, the gift, and a piece of paper. I'm using paper because I don't really have any wrapping paper, but you could use wrapping paper or paper. So, and I'm also using my colors inside because I'm gonna color it so it's not a plain blue like it's American. So here's how you make it. Hey guys, so now we're gonna start the craft for today. So I got the present. It's just a prop. I'm not giving this out or anything, but it's just a prop. So yeah, so you have to measure it out on the paper. Make sure the paper is big enough or not too small. So you get the paper, and then you get some yarn, any color yarn. I chose this green yarn because if I was giving this to a person, make sure you leave it out a little bit so they can pull it. You'll see in the end. So then you have to measure it out, and then you make sure it's nice and straight, and then you cut it. And then you have to glue it next. So now that I have the string, I have to glue it onto the paper so I can wrap it with the string on. So now I'm going to glue it on. So yeah, and now you'll see that. So now I have it all glued on, and I'm making sure everything's good and secure so the yarn doesn't fall off. So now I have to make sure I wrap it tightly so that the gift doesn't fall out. So now that I'm doing the last touches of the glue, you probably can see it in the corner. Sorry that it's like not fully on the present, but yeah. So now that I have the present, I have to put it aligned up like that. And then I fold it. I make sure it's all folded correctly and stuff like that. It was kind of hard to fold it because it was like thin paper, but it worked out in the end because I had to like fold it with like when you like scrape the paper with your nails to make it like thin or whatever. So then after I did that, I made sure that it was fully what's it called? Fully like straight, whatever. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I made sure it was pretty like straight. I wanted it to have straight like cuts or whatever you call it. I didn't want it to be all like wobble sided or something like that. I don't know. So yeah. So now I did both sides, and now I have to glue the sides together so that it sticks. This wasn't really a hard part. The hardest part was probably getting the yarn on because, yeah, it's pretty hard because the yarn is not meant to be glued on paper most of the time. So, and I recommend using wrapping paper. Paper works totally fine. It worked out for me, but wrapping paper is better because it's easier to fold because it's supposed to fold for the present. So now that I have it all folded, I had to do the sides and I trimmed them a little bit. So if you're using A4 paper, I would trim it. If you're doing like, say for me, a deck of cards, I would trim it a little bit. Or if you have something close to a deck of cards, I would trim it because it's not going to fit the whole paper. So then I tucked it in. I folded both sides to the back. And it was kind of hard gluing this part because they kept falling off. So yeah. And as you see, I had to glue each side, which was kind of difficult. So then I put the glue on, I put it on, and then like the top part fell off. So I had to keep doing different layers of glue. I had to do like 3 different pieces of glue on that one side. But then it eventually stayed and it was good. Now for the next side, I kind of had to like cut the bottom piece off. So now you have a closer view of what I actually did in the first bit. And you might be able to see me cut it off. I'm not sure. So then here I'm gluing it together and I'm bringing it to the top. I think that I put the glue too high up, or I didn't, but it just kept falling off. And after I glued it the second time, it still didn't stay, so that's when I decided to cut it off. See right there, I cut it off. And that is a present. And then at that point, I was getting my highlighter, my orange highlighter this time, and I started to write Merry Christmas. And that's when it fell by accident. Sorry guys, I don't have the best holding adjustment. So yeah, this is the cutest gift wrapping I've ever done before. The handwriting is not the best, but if I put like an hour into this, it probably would be the best. And I add some stars, and then yay, it's done. The video. So stop it. So I hope that you enjoyed this cool gift wrapping hack to make your person that you're giving the gift to have fun as they're unwrapping their gift. And it's an easy cleanup too. It's only 3 pieces to throw, because the yarn piece and the 2 sides. So yeah, now here's the TikTok.
Speed it up, eat it up, you better stop. Work.